you know, oh, it's your Hank, right?
Yes.
Brian.
Hi, Brian.
Yeah,
How
another
are
person
you?
met you. Good. Yeah, he said Brad said you would be late.
Well, I was running late, but
Okay.
I made it.
Okay.
I was just skating at DU. I got off the ice at 5:15.
Oh, okay.
So I was to get a shower in and get here.
Were you playing or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's a mix. It's a mix.
Okay. Okay.
Pretty nice. 4 to 5:15.
So when you're doing the calls, you're talking about your hockey skill, or you actually play.
Yeah,
So you can,
that's right. No, I don't talk a lot about myself. I got a lot of coaching. I have a coaching instructor. No, I grew up in Massachusetts. Played, watched, coached, lots of hockey. Oh, thanks, buddy. Yeah, keep me warm, okay? How you doing? Good. How you doing? Not bad. We just stand there together. I skate from 4 to 5:15 at TV on Friday. Yeah, it's fun. I wasn't sure I was going to make touches.
You do. You actually play or is it just
Yeah, it's usually ice playing when we get there, so usually drop the puck on the podcast and no rest. Just always waiting for it to finish. Same group everywhere. It's a good setup. I don't know. $500 for pretty much every Friday.
each for the whole all of the sessions?
Yeah, so I don't know. What is that? Probably like 20 bucks. Yeah, not bad at all. It's like they control, like, I sort of got my phone out here.
Where till Rose gets back.
I'm all warmed up.
You were in Fargo, right? You were calling the games in Fargo.
It's all forward when I try out all around. I got a positive energy. What's up, buddy? Hey, buddy. What's up there, Bevs? How'd your week what's it, Sea Springs? Yeah. How'd it go? Did it? That's all it's on.
Yeah. But it was good.
Oh, I bet that was good. Yeah, we gotta keep pedaling, buddy. You have to. Nice. I'm gonna continue on.
Yeah, look at you.
Pitch when
Are you going to sit up here and take a lot of cameras? I don't want to either. That's why I don't want to sit there either. Yeah, I was like, I don't want to sit up here. Pretending this is not. Pretending. Do you want to go down? That's right.
Welcome to South Suburban Rink. We got the Screaming Eagles versus Shap. This is Brian Bodine waiting for Hank Jenkins. He'll be on the call. I'll be providing a little bit of color. Might change it up a little bit for tomorrow night's game. Got a couple of players that aren't injured or that aren't feeling well tonight. So we're going to have Matteo Canapari, he was out there earlier. Hank, we got to see him do his rookie skate. It was kind of cool to watch him skate around the ice.
First man out by 30 seconds at least. He was charged up.
He was cranked up, and we've also got Gabe Fisher making a return to this group. He'll be playing with Matteo and Lucas Scott. Be fun to watch that line, a new line, those teams, see how those kids play together. I talked you up, Hank.
Yeah, well, I know Mateo's been chomping at the bit to get some time with the top squad here. He's been in the program for a few years now, and he's grown and worked out and done his skating clinics and stick handling and shooting and all that, and nice to see him get to make his debut.
Yeah, absolutely.
So here we go. We got the Hirschfield line. Sorensen and Dawson Charles. Puck's chipped in. Eddie Chen does battle. Puck thrown up the middle. Pass is intercepted. Dawson gets it up to Hoyt. He's got Hirschfield with him.
Oh, what speed.
Elects to take it across the goal mouth there, but can't tuck it. Picks it back up. Gets stripped. Good job holding the line there by McKinnon. Now Hirschfield has it, takes a look. He's got a little time, starts skating it. Slides it to Sorensen. Ooh. Good pass back. Hirschfield gets his backhand on it, redirects it towards net, but that was gobbled up by the glove of the Shap goalie. Do you happen to know Shap's fall nickname?
I did not. I was hoping you might know that when they showed up. Oh, it might be the Wolverines. I can see it on their jersey.
Oh, okay, yeah, you have better eyes than I do. We're up here in the press box, so. All right, Jenkins out there. Loses the draw. Puck steered aside, goes to Maddox. Maddox throws it up in the direction of Bodine, but a little too far in front. Oh, excuse me, that's J.D. Packard there playing the left side with these two. Puck's in Drew's feet, he doesn't know it. Still got lucky, came away with it. That puck's going to get iced, so we'll reset and start again. That'll be interesting to see the line combos here. I felt like JD was standout last weekend with his effort, his skating, and things like that. The coach just playing around with some stuff for a little bit to see what's going on with some of the men down and things like that. Donaldson I see Jackson O'Donnell's back with us, playing left point now.
Oh, yeah.
This is Lucas Scott out here. And that's Mateo, 28, with Gabe Fisher, 27. Puck's dumped in. That's steered aside. That's Lucas Jordan in the pipes.
Oh.
Dangerous looking chance there. Jordan holds the post nicely.
Oh, my goodness.
That one just missed the far post. Gabe Fisher tosses it around. Mateo now takes the pressure but is able to leave it for Lucas Scott, who feathers it all the way down. They're going to waive the icing.
Yeah, I don't know why that wasn't.
Gabe Fisher delivers a nice hit. Yeah, I don't know. Eddie Chen tosses it deep. Jimenez after it. Looks like we might be down a forward because he's double shifting Packard here.
Yeah, I haven't seen Bodine out there.
Maybe Bauer is learning a lesson for a shift or two. You never know. It happens with the younger guys on a regular basis. A couple minutes late and you miss a few shifts. That's how this program operates, but who knows?
It'd be good to see some sustained pressure here, Hank. We saw some speed of that first line out there, and otherwise it's been a little loose.
Yeah, definitely. A little bit of a rocky first shift from Lucas Scott and his new line mates, but that's can be expected. It's a jump in pace, and none of them played together, that kind of thing. Sorensen, nice little flip. King rips it. Puck's there.
Oh!
Dawson Charles was hammering, took it in the back as he should. That's hockey. Oh, now he's going to end up going to the box for some reason. Must have said something, perhaps.
Yeah, I didn't see what happened there.
And he didn't do much besides take a two-hander to the numbers.
I don't see anything. We don't have a replay on that either, so I didn't catch at all what happened there, Hank.
Fairly certain it was conduct related, perhaps. I didn't see. We can pull up the game sheet real quick and see what they called, but I didn't see anything physically that he did there.
I'll make myself useful here and pull that up.
Okay. Got Eddie Chen and Roger out there. Hirschfield and Sorensen up front. Hirschfield using that long reach to force the pass. Clogs a passing lane there. Goes off his skate.
Whoa.
Shot on. Nice block there from Chen, who does battle up front. Wisely thrown down ice by Hirschfield. We get three fresh bodies out there. King, McKidoo, Jenkins. Puck's thrown around. Drew applies some pressure, collects the spare change, and goes top dog.
Oh, that was gorgeous. I tell you, those two on the PK, it's I was on talking with Jordan one of the last games, and I think they've scored more penalty kill goals than they've given up power play goals is my guess.
Absolutely. You see a lot of breakaways. Drew had good chemistry last year with Dan Galushko and players like Maddox and Sorensen, guys that can punish you if you make a mistake with the puck. They're looking for the offense. Drew as well. You always have to be on the alert. Can't turn the puck over with those guys out hunting. Rink-wide pass, nicely done. Maddox Charles sections him off. McKidoo down there. King. Nice little feed to the front from the Wolverines. Here comes Drew. Should beat this guy. Has a head of steam. Beats another one. And there's another shorty.
And just in from the statistician trailer, Hank, I got a number on that. That is 8 shorthanded goals this year so far and given up 1 power play goal.
Well,
8 shorthanded goals. That's impressive.
I guess you don't have to worry as much about playing aggressive. Still does throw the team out of the rhythm, though. You know, I mean, as Drew's 10th grade year, and he was more third, fourth line player, and the more regular guys get penalties, you know, your bottom two lines end up sitting more than they should, and that's takes them out of rhythm, and it takes the team out of rhythm, and it's, you know, obviously not a good thing, but, I mean, if you're going to make the other team pay to the tune of 8 or 9 shorties and only give up one, it's not the end of the world on the scoreboard anyways.
Yeah, the speed of Jenkins and Maddox on that PK is really fun to watch.
Stanley tries to, actually, I think he meant to do that. Left it in the corner for Scott, but Scott could not. Like to see Lucas use the glass there, but ended up on the defender's stick. Stanley chips it. He's got Chen along the wall. Hirschfield breaking for it. We're back to even. Ronan's going to force a offensive zone face-off, give coach a chance to reset lines and get who he wants out there. And, well, that was pretty rough for the Wolverines.
Yeah, it was. Give up two shorties there.
2 shorties, and you end it with an O-zone face-off, or D-zone face-off. Hirschfield on the draw. Sorensen fights his guy off nicely, then blows a tire. That's Donnie now with it. Chips it ahead. Dawson kicks it back to him. They're going to regroup now. O'Donnell. Donaldson.
Oh, dangerous pass.
Nice
there.
job spreading the ice, but yeah, absolutely. That puck was in harm's way. Wolverines couldn't make us pay. Didn't seem like anybody wanted that puck, did it?
No. It's just sat there.
3 guys waved at it. O'Donnell now pressures his man in the corner. Goes for the stick lift. Good puck support there from the Wolverines. Back comes Hirschfield and Sorensen. Sorensen tries the little toe drag. I don't mind that when you're 2-on-2 and we got numbers back. You can afford to turn the puck over there.
You get to try stuff in games like this, that.
Absolutely. Well, not necessarily with coach, but
Right. 11 minutes left. I noticed
it's all about the habits.
Not up on the screen, so I'll try and call out the
Yeah,
timing a little bit better.
So when you're 2-on-2 like that and you have three guys behind you and we weren't in the middle of a change, I don't mind you trying to beat a guy one-on-one, because if you turn the puck over there, we still have plenty of guys back.
That's right.
Problem is, you know, if you're at the end of a shift and you're trying to go 1-on-3 or 1-on-2 and everybody behind you's changing or tired, that's where you get in trouble trying to win that one-on-one battle. So I didn't mind that play. It was a good job by Sorensen being aggressive. So Sutter lobs it up for Jimenez. That puck will come back in and be offsides. So we got Packard centering Jimenez and Sutter. Stanley and Jackson King on the D. Stanley gloves that down, looking up to see what he's got.
Definitely having a little trouble getting anything set up here in this game. The most offense we saw, Hank, is on that penalty kill.
Yeah, no doubt. Looked to be a little bit flat. I think, you know, temptation on a game like this, you look at the standings and you look ahead to Cherry Creek tomorrow night, and who's near the top with you. Mm-hmm. These guys are close to the bottom of the pile, but they seem ready to give us a hard time. They've had some nice chances. Here they come again.
Oh.
Puck steered aside. We're going to get fresh legs. Out comes Eddie Chen. Jack McKidoo. Hoyt Sorensen, Maddox Charles, and Drew Jenkins.
Yeah, definitely going some different line looks tonight. Some sick players and maybe some tardy. We don't know.
Never know.
Whatever the case, good to get some ice time for some of these other players. And like you said, a big game tomorrow night, but they can't take this one easily. Oh,
no, they can't. This is a pretty dangerous threesome here. We'll see what happens. See if these guys can put something together. And get on the cycle game down low and create some trouble for the Wolverines. Jenkins pokes it to the corner, no help there. Pucks around, gets by McKinnon. They're going to wave that off. Maddox comes back to retrieve. Jenkins is really high, looking for the stretch pass. Sorensen tries to kick it out, doesn't get out. So we're going to have to re-rack. Everybody come back and play some defense. Eddie throws it up, goes to the point. Jenkins now steers it away from the front of the net. Skirts by his man. Hammers it up to Maddox. Leaves it for Drew with a head of steam. Drew takes a little hit and gives a little hit.
Went in high on that one. That's going to be
way too high on that one.
That could be, I don't know what to say about this one. Definitely went in high. He is, looks like he's being escorted off the ice. Oh, no.
Well, that'll be it for Drew's night.
And how does that affect tomorrow night, too, Hank? Depends on the call. Is
that? Depends on the call. Usually you get the 2, the 10, and the gate if it's tough enough. Well, that'll be it for Drew's evening. Glad to see that the player is up and doing okay. That was way too high.
Yeah. Oh, I need to try and get the.
It should be a 2, a 10, and the gate. I don't think.
We won't.
I don't think we'll miss. He'll miss tomorrow night, but I mean. You got to play disciplined hockey, Does a good job fighting off a big hit and for whatever reason saw red and got his elbow up, and that was it. So we're going to have to kill 5 minutes here.
Yeah.
Sorensen now out there. Jackson King, they're doing battle. King, it's gloved down by the Wolverine defender. Hirschfield closest to it. Puck slid across. Great job getting in the passing lane by Ronan. Had a little time to look. Might not have realized it. Ronan's digging away now, doing battle. Puck's thrown in. McKinnon's there. Puck's cleared up, and that is out. Hirschfield reaches for it. Schaap's going to reset. Nice job by Ronan. He's got Hoyt. Just misses far side.
Slightly wide.
Good looking chance from the fellas there. Eddie Chen turns, keeps his man wide. Lucas Jordan gets a glove on that. That was a little more dangerous than it should have been. Tough angle shot, but he was up to the task. Maddox now out there with Lucas Scott, Eddie Chen, Stanley, 16 out there. Tries to tap it to Eddie. Eddie takes some pressure. Maddox now with time. Very composed play right there. He looked, saw what he had, fired it off the glass to make sure, and that puck got out. Great play by Maddox. Lucas Scott now applying a little pressure. See if we can angle these guys off and wedge them off at the blue line. That's usually the game plan. Forced a turnover there. That could be an icing. Yeah,
wow.
Sure is.
This looks a little disorganized, too.
Well, building got a little quiet after the big elbow to the head.
Yeah, good to see that kid get up, like you said.
Yeah, I mean, what can you say? You can't do that. And got yelled at by the opposing fans, which is what comes with that territory, and off to the locker room for the night.
Yeah, 5-minute major and head contact, they called it.
And the gate.
Game misconduct, yeah.
Yep. Nice save, glove save from Lucas there. So right now we have Jimenez out with Packard, Jackson King, and Jack McKidoo.
So now we're missing, I think, three forwards.
Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I think Beaudain's going to find himself on the bench the rest of the night, too, maybe. So we might just have 7 forwards to skate. But if there's a game, Hank, that you want to have a little bit of a short bench. This might be it versus some of those
Yeah.
other tough games we played.
We may see Bauer. Depend, you know, if it's disciplinary related, it could just be a period. You just don't know. They keep these things under wraps.
Yeah.
But, you know, as a parent of a player, I'm all for the discipline.
Absolutely. I totally agree.
It makes your kid better in the end. So here comes Wolverines, dump it in. Nice glove there from Lucas, going to take the face off.
With 6:44 left in period 1 and 2:23 left in the penalty kill.
Hirschfield on the draw. See if we can kill this off. Sorensen there. Tries to work that puck out. There it is. He's got it.
Oh no.
Tried to skate it out of trouble. Here he comes.
Still got it back.
Flat-footed defender.
Oh, my
Walks
goodness.
right by him.
Yeah. That's
Great
good
play
save.
from Sorensen. That's the trouble with an unexpected turnover. Those D-men have no speed, and they're just standing there. It makes it pretty easy for a skilled forward to make a quick move. Eddie Chen with a good stick. Helped to force that shot wide, and Lucas able to steer it up into the netting.
And again, another really good offensive rush on the penalty kill there.
Yeah, no doubt. Good chance. So Lucas going to take the draw. He's got Maddox. They're talking something over. Jackson King. That draw is 1 to McKinnon. Jackson with it. Angles it off the boards. Unfortunate bounce for Schaap because here comes Maddox. He throws it in the corner where Lucas Scott's going to win that race. Takes some contact. Tries to eat it for a minute in the corner. Works out because Maddox comes away with it. Jackson has it. Tosses it back in. That'll kill another 15, 20 seconds. Good job by Lucas and Maddox. Maddox now angling his guy off. Back come the Wolverines, throwing it in.
A little more than a minute to go on the penalty.
Yep. 5:31 to go here in the first.
And you know, we've seen about 4 minutes here, Hank, and Schaap has not gotten the umbrella set up. They've not gotten the power play set up at all.
They have not, which, credit the Screaming Eagles, but there's a shot attempt there. We've had good sticks in the passing lanes. You know, the times that they have established the zone for a minute, we've had shot blocks, we've had passes blocked. That's a dangerous chance.
It was a screen, goalie, a little bit of a screen there.
When you're hanging out on that left, there's a nice tip in.
That was a great deflection.
Hate to call it justice, but that's justice. 5-minute penalty ought to cost your team. So,
yeah,
it did. Nice tip.
Yeah, that was a nice looking tip. We saw
Yep.
that on the replay.
Well, and they had a shot a minute earlier, or a few seconds earlier, went just by that far post. And what I was going to say is when you're playing the hash mark on the power play over there, you know that shot's coming. You got to go right to that post because you're either going to get a rebound or a tip. But they were able to get that tip after all. And 4:47 to go here in the first. It is 2-1 now. 2-2.
Holy cow. 2 goals in about 20 seconds, Hank. And just for all the viewers, in a major penalty, the skater does not come back on the ice, so they get to keep that man advantage through the entirety of the 5-minute penalty.
Yep. Those are killers. Just like that, it's 2-2. $18 more seconds to get through, and hopefully these guys can regroup and pick up their teammate for his mistake and get this game back under control.
Holy moly.
Here comes another dangerous chance. Good job by Chen to intercept that pass. Good work, Eddie.
That'll do it. That does it for the penalty.
Yep. 6 had a chance to knock that down, so no icing. Hirschfield in pursuit. He gets knocked down into the other team's goalie. Eddie Chen Takes a little contact. Here's Dawson. Hits Hirschfield. Chips it to space for Sorensen. He takes that space. Throws the brakes on. Looks to see what he has. He's got Hirschfield in the corner. Hirschfield's looking for Dawson. Dawson's going to the far corner. So couldn't connect on that one. And we're going to get a penalty on Schaap here. Dawson got a little bit of the business up high. And
Yeah, behind the play. I didn't see what happened there either.
they got tangled up, and Dawson gave a little shove and got a little shove quite a bit higher back. And so we're going to get a chance to see our power play here.
Yeah, I spoke a little bit too soon. It was a 4.5 minutes of very innocuous power play, and in the last 30 seconds scored a couple
Bing, bing.
goals. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, hockey gods.
And sportsmanlike conduct is a call there.
Yep, yeah, I figured. I assume that.
Oh, no.
We have numbers back here. We should be able to manage this play. Although no defenseman out there makes it a little hairier.
They got MacKinnon.
Oh, yeah, there's Jack. Yep.
Yeah, he's out there for Jenkins.
Okay. I don't think he wasn't back playing that one. That was Sorensen, but yes. All right, Dawson. Let's regroup here, fellas. Maddox looks, floats one to Dawson. He takes the zone.
I'd like to see him try and set that up.
Yeah, exactly. I was thinking the same thing. No need to shoot that puck 1-on-3. Let's set up our power play.
Yeah, and they set it up so good.
You know, pillows are too big these days. You're not scoring from there. But you know, he's a young player. He'll learn. Good job, Maddox, wheeling and dealing.
Oh my goodness.
Got to start using each other a little bit here.
Yeah. They set it up so beautifully those previous games, too.
Let's get it set up. Let's get it moving around. Maddox looks off a defender. Hirschfield sees Sorensen across. Good job there. Sorensen tries it between the legs. And that's going to get it sent back down again. Like to see you just puck possess there.
Yeah, you do. 38 seconds left in this power play. Should have one last good rush here, Hank.
Let's puck possess. Let's get something set up, and let's do what's made this power play so good all year. Establish the zone. Jimenez.
Yeah.
He's taking a look, taking his time. He's got Maddox.
Oh.
Beaver tailing.
Oh.
Finds him almost.
Yeah, King got a good look there, waited a split second too long, and that stick showed up. Tipped it right up into the netting.
Yeah. Jimenez, good job of kind of calming down and looking for a better play there. Almost forced it through to Maddox.
You almost got the sense there, Hank, that each one of them wanted to take the lead. Each kid was like, I'm gonna get us that lead back instead of just using that teamwork.
Yeah, exactly. I agree. It happens though. You know, everybody's I sense the energy's down a little bit.
Yeah.
Not really what these guys are expecting. Good shot, good rebound control. Nicely done.
So that penalty is up. 1:44 left in the first period, and really need to step on the gas here, do the Screaming Eagles, Hank.
Yeah, this is an important little stretch of the game. You have a chance to regain momentum here if you can pop a goal in, and quite the opposite. You can give the Wolverines some belief if they can.
Yeah, absolutely.
They can establish some zone time and maintain some of this momentum. The Screaming Eagles bench is awfully flat right now.
Yeah.
Chen, Dawson, Ronan, Hirschfield 1-on-3 needs some support. He walks through, fires one on, puck's there. A little bit, we got to get the skating game going here a little bit.
Hank, and the puck movement, the passing. It seems every shot is skating in by himself and trying to get a shot.
Ronan was buying time nicely, crossed the ice, and still waiting for some help, and it was pretty late in arriving. That puck was sitting in front of the net.
Great play by MacKinnon to break
good
that
D by
play
Jack.
up.
He's having a great season.
He sure
Physicality, strong hands on the puck. He's really taken this opportunity to kind of move up the defensive ranks and get more ice time, and he's doing a lot with it. Stanley now got to go quick, and he does.
Pass there.
Hoyt avoids a check, leaves it for Ronan. Back comes Wolverines, 3-on-2 down
goodness.
low.
Oh my goodness.
There we go.
Holy cow.
And just like that, Screaming Eagles they're gonna find themselves in a ball game here the rest of this night.
Yeah, absolutely. Took this team a little too lightly, maybe. It's it's what you hear about sometimes in these football games, these college football games, are looking forward to the next game. They're not paying attention to this game, but
Absolutely.
still got 2 periods left. 35 seconds in the first period, 2 full periods left.
Plenty of time,
Yeah.
At this point, you just got to get to the locker room and hit the reset button.
Yeah.
Lucas Scott now. Chap wins the draw.
Just ices it.
Got Mateo and Fisher out there. So we're down Elijah Fisher, as well. Sorry, I just.
Oh yeah, I just.
I
noticed
came
that
in.
too.
I came in hot and just no Bauer so far tonight. No Elijah. It's kind of an odd energy. Not helped by the losing their senior center here.
Yeah. So good.
Nice job, Lucas. Lucas Scott intercepts that pass, gets a shot on. He had Mateo cut into the net looking for his first goal.
And Hank, here's where you need some of these seniors like Lucas to really step in, to take charge and to do something good. Maybe score some goals.
Absolutely.
Really, yeah, show some leadership out there.
When you're down a Fisher and a Jenkins and guys like that,
Yep.
you're going to build some character for your team because, it's a chance for guys to step up and carry the load.
It sure is.
Put their mark on the game. Nice try there by Lucas Scott. He was looking for Mateo in front of the net. Goalie had an active stick and kept that from getting out, but that was a dangerous play. So Lucas trying to rise to the challenge here.
See if I can get from Jordan why Elijah is out.
I think he's sick.
He's sick too.
Yeah,
Wow. Okay.
yeah. Word on the street is there's been several players missing from practice and things like that. Just a little something running through the locker room, as most certainly happened and has happened a lot of this season. Hopefully they get everything through the locker room by the time Chassa starts.
Absolutely.
Get those immune systems cranked up.
And not only that, before playoffs start this next weekend too.
No doubt.
Well,
Coach will get them settled down.
I would think so. I would hope so. Yeah, that's a pretty lackluster performance there, Hank.
I've seen a lot of times in the last 3 years where we're on our heels and we look to be just off and out of it, and things aren't going right. And, Coach Gwozdecki has some things to say, makes some adjustments, mixes and matches a little bit, and next thing you know, we're back in charge, and hopefully that'll be the case again.
And I can see the Creek. There's the Creek team down there on the glass watching, the Creek varsity team. They're probably thinking to themselves, I hope we get this Screaming Eagles team tomorrow.
No doubt. They're a talented bunch. They can
are,
skate. They're fast. They've got several former AAA players. Always a talented club. They have so many kids to choose from.
Such a big draw.
And, I think that in years past they've taken a lot of penalties and things like that and allowed teams to jump in and get a win when maybe they wouldn't. I heard this year they're playing a little more disciplined brand, so going to be a battle tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Meanwhile, we got a battle tonight.
Oh, my goodness.
Wolverines asserting themselves. They're not looking at the standings. They're just out here playing hockey.
They sure are.
Hirschfield, Dawson, Hoyt Sorensen, Eddie Chen, Jack McKinnon.
Oh, my goodness.
Chen bobbles, but Hoyt's there, flips it ahead. Doesn't connect, though. Eddie gloves it down, chips it up the boards. Chap skating, they're working hard. They want this one.
They've turned it up a notch, I think, Hank, actually. Once they knew they gave up those 2 goals, and then they were like, we're still in this. And they have shown they are.
Well, you know, inevitably a play like that can fire everybody up, too. Nice job by Sorensen. Sidesteps a heavy check. Sidesteps another man. Makes a nice pass. Good puck movement here. McKinnon looks off Chen. It's a pretty dangerous play, but he didn't elect to make it, which is good. Jack now with it again. He's going to have to work it back deep. Throws it to the net front. That puck's intercepted. Out comes the Wolverines. McKinnon now does battle. Good puck possession, good body positioning. Dawson slides it. Chen takes some pressure, but we still work the puck out. Nice job by Sorensen. Rips
there
one.
we go.
Looks like 5-hole. I have to look at the replay.
Yeah,
but
that was 5-hole, I think.
nice breakout. Finds Sorensen streaking up the far side with some speed.
Yeah.
5-hole, eh?
Yeah, 5-hole.
Yep.
Nice, quick,
Get a
hard
good look
shot.
at it here.
Yep.
Good job with the speed, though. You know, hit in stride, nice passing play. Gives Hoyt a chance to walk around one D-man, create a 2-on-1 down low.
It was good sustained pressure to start off the second period, too. Valor took control of that puck and just applied the pressure. That whole minute and a half, Hank, I feel like it was down in the O zone.
Good hustle now from this is Matteo Canapari and Gabe Fisher. Gabe now in pursuit. Puck's chipped out. Stanley's going to chop it up the boards. Gabe Fisher doing battle. He's trying to work it up the boards and does. He's getting some support from Matteo. 2 of them are working it up the ice. Looking for a change. They'll get it. And there's Bauer.
He should have a lot of energy.
Back, as I predicted, back here for the second. Hirschfield rips it. Bodine there in good position for the rebound, but there is none. Yeah, usually you spend a period watching, you're going to come out with your pants on fire.
Yeah.
And let's see what he can do with that. He's got some line mates here, skating with Ronan and Maddox. Ronan and Maddox had an incredibly productive year together last year with Carter Charles.
Oh.
So there's some chemistry already there. Donaldson, fans on it, but is able to get it back. Maddox is looking for a stretch pass. Kind of goes looking for Jackson O'Donnell, but got by him. Puck's off sides. Hirschfield clears. Now Hirschfield's going to gather that thing up. Beats one man, steps around another, floats it ahead for Bauer. That's broken up by the Shap defender. O'Donnell looks for Donaldson. It ends up on the stick of Maddox. Maddox tries to pull it out of his feet and does just in time. Hirschfield floats one, takes a check. Here comes Maddox with a little speed. He does a little inside out, beats his man. He's looking, finds a net front. Bodine and Hirschfield. Hirschfield scores!
That was it. Good pressure by that line.
Great job. Again, we've got a forward getting a pass in stride with speed. Walks it around the outside of the defender. He has 2 guys crashing the net, Bodine and Hirschfield. Elects wisely to just float it out in front and let them battle for it. Bauer tried once off the pad, bounced to the big lefty Hirschfield. He gets it up over the pad and boom. Back in the lead.
Yeah, back in the lead, Hank, and they really shouldn't give this up. You'd like to see them play this. They're clearly a more talented team, and they let it get away in the beginning, and now I saw some fire come out that second period, started that, and that's 2 goals here in the first 3.5 minutes of that period.
Yeah, you stay out of the box and you get your legs moving.
That's right.
Hockey's all right, J.D. Packard there.
Yeah.
Got a man with speed. You got to either pass it to him or dump it.
Yeah, you see that a lot where where a guy kind of pulls up a little bit, and the whole play is planning on going in, and pulls up just a little bit, and there's that offsides.
Yeah, you just got to move it. You know, that's an evolved brand of hockey. The puck's just got to keep moving.
Chen did everything he could to stay on side. I thought he was
going to
pull something.
That is that's a men's league groin pull special right there. Can do that when you're 17. Sutter, heavy puck pressure, forces the turnover to Chen. Throws it around by McKinnon. Sutter feels the pressure, tries to chip it out. Wolverines come away with it. That puck's thrown to net front. Jimenez now, he gets back checked but sidesteps his man. Walks down the middle. Good shot there.
Yeah, that was good.
Nifty bit of stick handling. If it works, you're a hero.
Good job by Hirschfield again.
Great stick from Ronan. Goes, gets his own rebound, floats it down for Jimenez. He opens up, takes a little body. Hirschfield and King, closest men to it. That's Sutter now. He takes a look to see what he has, buys some time. Good board work there from Jackson King to keep it deep. Sutter rides his man down into the corner with the puck. King again steps around the challenge. He's got it. They've got time. This Schaap group looks tired.
Yeah,
King
do.
walking out. Great pass to Hirschfield. He's going to go clap bomb. Jackson King with it again, and Schaap content to take an icing, which doesn't help you in the NHL, but it does here.
Yeah, 12:06 left in the second period. So 5 minutes into the second period now, Hank, and that is some good dominating pressure by the Screaming Eagles.
Absolutely. Yeah, they've regrouped.
They
you
have,
know?
absolutely.
You got a shuffled up lineup. You lose one of your veteran players, and you're missing guys, and other guys having to sit a period, things like that. Just needed a little extra time to settle into this one. But the stars are showing up now. Sorensen, Hirschfield, guys are making plays.
And it was good puck movement, good passing, good
absolutely.
sustained pressure, not just the breaks in there and the shots.
Nice neutral zone regroup there between O'Donnell and Donaldson.
And you can see it here on the 5-on-5 hockey here that the Eagles are really dominating the neutral zone play when they're in the O zone.
We got more speed, more skating.
Yeah.
Just gotta outwork the other team still. Talent gap isn't such that you can float around out there.
No.
You've got to keep your feet moving. You got to play hard. It's a good part about hockey. Usually whoever works harder often wins or at least outperforms expectations. Speaking of, here come the Wolverines. Fans on the shot. Hirschfield collects the garbage. He's got Sorensen breaking hard. Finds him.
Oh, man, that was
redirected by Hoyt off his right skate. Just missed the far post. Hoyt with it. Walks it out of the corner. Fires one on. There's the rebound. It's loose. Hirschfield in the neighborhood. That'll be another icing. O'Donnell with the fake hustle. That worked. It's a specialty. I would any defensive camp I'm running, you're learning how to fake hustle your way into more icing calls. It's the goalie version of knocking the net off the post.
It's the skate like you're really skating hard at it. I used that the other night when I was on the call.
It's arms. It's all arms. You got to just keep wave those arms around. Ooh. Nice play.
That was good.
Canapari to Fisher. Feeds Lucas Scott, who's covered in front. Still almost had a chance at it. Great hustle from Gabe. Forces the turnover. Back comes Lucas with Mateo. They got a little 3-on-2 going.
Oh!
Lucas fires one on. Little pad pass. He's trying to get Mateo that first goal.
That would have been a Canapari goal. That would have been nice.
Love to see hard work pay off.
Yeah.
And I know from behind the scenes that Mateo does work his butt off, as does Gabe Fisher. Great kids, and I want to see him have success out here, build some confidence.
Yeah, absolutely.
Typically the fall's a little bit of a rotating door.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see whoever coach thinks can handle it. Run up here from the JV team, and it's like an extended tryout, and some guys shine, and it's a good experience if nothing else. Puck's thrown across. It ends up on Maddox's stick. Tries to pass it up for Bauer, but he's going to have to regroup and does. McKinnon hammers it deep. Bauer's going to hustle in. Defender had decent body position. The puck's worked around and out. Eddie Chen, good job of having a nice gap control there. Plays off sides. Eddie's going to get a second here to see what he has. Oh. Fanned on it. Gathered it back, thankfully.
What is he doing?
Ref was out of position. He thought maybe a couple extra strides aren't going to hurt.
He goes for that puck. He stops the icing, and that was a terrible play.
Well, I was first thinking that was offsides, but yeah, I'm with you now. It was a little of everything.
Yeah.
Icing, offsides.
Just no hockey IQ there. We can be hard on our own kids when we're making that when we're here in the booth.
I guess so.
That's what I like listening to you.
I could still be talking about Drew's penalty, but I'll leave it alone. He's probably feeling pretty bad about himself down watching in a suit and tie now.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness. That was a pretty good goal.
Bouncing puck. Hot potato.
Yeah.
That's an example of something that's kind of plagued this team at various times this year. Is just poor puck management in our zone.
Yeah.
Just pucks bouncing over sticks, fanning on passes, carrying it to dangerous places. Like, if you're on your heels, just get it in the corner. Get it to the side of the net. Get it somewhere besides bouncing around in front of your goalie.
And some turnovers that lead to that. I don't know if that was one specifically, but you're exactly right.
We've been victim of some sloppy play in our zone at times this year, especially in Fargo. You make mistakes in your own zone against players like that, and it's all over.
Yeah.
Sorensen, good job steering himself through a crowd. Okay. Nice little pocket pick from Dawson. Oh, second pocket pick. Oh, now he has his pocket picked. Steps around Donnie. Good job by O'Donnell to come over and back up his partner there. Sorensen, head of steam. He can walk this kid if he. Oh. I'd like to see him take a little of the middle there because he could have got the edge on that defender. That defender was barely standing up.
Yep.
He stayed wide, though, but nice play there.
Oh.
1, 2, 3. And saved.
8:41 left, second period, 4-4 game. This is, the Eagles scored those 2 goals, Hank, to start the second period. I thought the floodgate would open.
As did I. Usually as the game progresses, the better skating team tends to wear down the other team. But
and you saw some of that in some of that 5-on-5 play there. And
these guys are scrapping, and they have some guys that can boogie.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think our forwards can take advantage of some of their defensemen if we keep getting good breakouts. Transition wise, we can get the edge as we've seen. Good job angling the man off by King. Gabe Fisher with a nice little poke. Here comes Mateo. Tries to find Lucas. Puck squirts through anyways.
Oh, that was close.
Good job by Stanley. Nice footwork, but having trouble keeping my concentration. The Wolverine
he's loud.
Fandom is screaming about an offside call being right. I often wonder, having coached and played and watched a lot of hockey, why people are so crazy, but it happens. Bodine, good hustle back. You don't want to sit the first period out and then not back check hard. Yeah. Why? That's some wisdom from, I believe sophomore means wise fool. There's some of the wise to go with the fool. Play good defense if you're already in the doghouse. McKinnon has an escape route. Oh, a little too hard up, and the D-man with a nice job of pinching. That gets by Eddie Chen. Eddie pokes it ahead. That was a good play. Steered into the corner by Lucas. McKinnon battles, finds Chen. He's got a little time and space. Floats it up. Bauer tips it ahead. Maddox with a head of steam. He's going to win this race. Tries to tuck it by 13 and almost did. That would have ended badly for that goalie if that puck squirted out on the other side. Seen that too many times from Maddox. McKinnon now forces his man wide. Puck's thrown to the front. Chen steers it to the corner. McKinnon takes a little business up high, but the arms stay down. Maddox chips it. That's an interference. That puck was safely gone, and Maddox took a check late.
6:40 left, second period, 4-4. That was a good shift by the Wolverines there, Hank. They are definitely they're here to play. They're here to win.
They are. They want this. You know, pretty much everybody that Valor lines up against in the state of Colorado is looking to put it on them, and that's fair, and that's what you want.
It is.
Gabe Fisher comes out of the puck. Nice puck battle there. Donnie rips one on. Scott tips it, but it goes into the corner. Mateo pokes it to himself. He's got a little time and space. Floats it out front, just out of the reach of Scott. Donaldson. Donaldson. Try saying that really fast. Nice pass up to Mateo. Gabe's going to come away with it. He steps around the defender. He's got Mateo out front. It's there. Lucas has a shot at it. Good hustle here.
Yeah, that was good.
Gabe Fisher's on a mission right now. Moving his feet, causing trouble.
A good play by Donnie there to intercept that.
Yeah, that's O'Donnell.
Oh, yeah.
It's okay, though.
Okay.
It only took me a half a dozen games to sort that out. Nice little two-man game now. Fisher, great feed to Mateo. He can't quite hammer that one home, but a good pass. There's a too many men waiting to happen, but the Screaming Eagles recognize. Fresh players stay on the bench line. Good work by Hirschfield. Feeds Dawson.
Ooh, that goalie was frozen
kind of fluttered, yeah. It was a good-looking play. Hirschfield just dominating physically right now. Big senior. Tall glass of water, wiry strength. Good rip from King. That puck gets tipped just wide. Roger Stanley with a good pinch.
This is some good pressure here. This is what we need to see.
Got to keep them pinned in. Try to keep them from getting a change. Love to see that. Love to see them stay hemmed in. Not get fresh legs, but there's no way around it. You're going to win ugly tonight. You got out hustle and out grit the other team at this point. They're playing physically. They're taking advantage of your mistakes. They're being fairly disciplined. Parents are yelling about offsides. They're ready to play. And the uneducated fandom from the other side doesn't realize the home team gets the last change. And apparently the refs don't know that either. So Coach Gwazecki is allowed to put out who he wants after the Wolverines have made their play. King. That's J.D. Packard. Gloves it. Here comes a dangerous chance. 2-on-1.
Oh, good break up there by Stanley.
Stanley gets that foot down.
Oh, my goodness, and that's an own goal.
That was indeed. Well, you throw the puck to the front of the net, and you're slow getting back. Things can happen. Dogfight. 5-4, Shap.
Sure is.
Wolverines, excuse me.
4:44 left, second period.
We're going to get some fresh tendy here. All right, well. I think we're going to try to get an energy change with that goalie shift. Maddox looks pretty fired up.
Whoa!
Delivers a heavy hit on his way to the corner. That was shoulder on shoulder.
Yeah. That was a good hustle.
Two guys going for the puck. Maddox looks determined right out of the puck drop gates. He's had enough of what he's seen. And unfortunately, number 13 did not have the same balance and strength on that puck. That hurts. but thankfully he's up and doing okay.
And a good no call there by the ref, too. That was just battling for that puck.
Yeah. Seen it called many times. Unfortunately, I think Colorado high school hockey's called a little light. And so I agree. I mean, shoulder on shoulder. You're in a puck battle. You got to expect contact. Hirschfield. But I am glad he's okay. Bodine. Here's Maddox now. Pokes it to himself. Comes out of the corner. Walks around one man. Walks around another. Gets sectioned off. Shap has numbers if they recognize it. Good back check there from Bodine. There's another goal.
Holy moly.
And that's another one that squirts through, and 6-4 now, Wolverines. Well, let's see what these guys are made of, right?
Wow, this is where you got to really show some poise and some perseverance, any sort of adjective.
Down Connor Politi, down Landon Green, down Elijah Fisher. Probably missing others, but.
Well, of course, Drew.
And Drew, yeah. No excuses, though. I mean, there's no reason we shouldn't come out and win this game. So there's still time. 3:54 to go in the second. Good little ozone forecheck there. Gabe Fisher's, he's got the legs working. He's battling. Chips it down to Lucas. Lucas does a 360. Looks to find the front of the net. That puck's cleared. O'Donnell. Puck's on edge. That's a little tricky. Walking the tightrope there. Richenbach watches that one slide by to the corner. He's holding his post. See if Landon can give this team a spark. Make a few saves and get this momentum turned around. Mateo chips it up. Puck's gloved by O'Donnell, but that winds up in the Wolverines bench. Should be a face-off to Richenbach's left.
3:13 left, second period.
This is not how I envisioned tonight to go.
Absolutely not.
But it's going this way, and
it is.
See if we can build some character here.
Absolutely build some character here, Hank. This is where you got to really dig deep. Somebody needs to take the leadership role here and say, come on, boys, we're going to win this game.
Hirschfield on the draw. He's got Sorensen and Dawson Charles, so this line's intact. Sorensen works hard looking for that puck. Defender left it for him, but he was so surprised that it was just sitting there that he skated past it, unfortunately. Here comes Hirschfield, though.
Oh, my goodness.
He worked his way through. He's got Dawson. He's going to pad past that thing.
Yep.
Good job by the Shap goalie to force that rebound into the corner instead of the breaking Screaming Eagles players looking for that rebound. Dawson gets kind of ridden off unceremoniously there. This is like we're all in molasses here tonight, right now. Ronan throws it right to the Wolverine player. Gonna need 15 espressos, please. Hirschfield. Bauer. Had guys draped on him, couldn't quite find it. King had cheated in, looking for a rebound, but puck gets away from him. Dawson, puck protects that one. McKinnon now. Hirschfield, that's Lucas Scott. He's got Bauer with him.
Tripping his own
Bauer
players.
trying to, it's a cluster there in front of the bench. Lucas fighting, scrapping.
Look at that good hard work.
Good job by Lucas to work that puck free. Gets the Fisher stick, but he can't get it in. Here comes Lucas. He's got speed if he can take advantage of it. Rips one!
There
we go. Lucas Scott.
That's what we're talking about, Hank. Somebody take Bill.
Yeah.
There we go.
Lucas is playing determined all night.
He was angry, and he let it show.
Well, you asked for it. You asked for some senior leadership, and you just got some.
Yeah.
And you've had it from Hirschfield, too. He's busting his hump out there trying to make something happen.
And you know, Hank, that was really fitting. You know, it was Lucas, it was Scott battling back in the corner at first, tried to get a pass out, and then came back in, circled back around, brings the puck back in, takes it himself. That was about a 10-second scoring chance that he just developed for himself.
Yeah,
that was awesome.
He disrupted their attempts to get it out of the zone several times before coming away with that puck with a head of steam. Wisely recognized the flat-footed defender, took the edge, and then ripped it just below the glove, between the glove, the post, and the pad. MacKinnon now, he battles it in.
That was great to get a shot off.
That was close. That was blocker side low. Jimenez pokes to Sutter, looking for somebody walking in. Nobody's walking in. You know, you see that puck turn over, you got to switch from D to offense and skate down the slot. Packard's there now, but he's heavily covered. Great look over to Chen. He rips.
Oh, I thought that
just
was in.
off the side of the net. That's a good pass. I think that was Sutter who found Chen. And there's an ice.
Oh, man, that was some good pressure, Hank. I thought we were going to tie it up there.
42 seconds to go here in the second. Again, this can be a real positive for the Screaming Eagles if we can find a way to win this game. I mean, these are the kind of games you need to find yourself in. You can't just walk through CPHL and expect to do well in Chassa. You've got to be tested up and down the lineup, and that's what's happening. Good job angling the man off by Jackson King. He's getting puck support from Gabe Fisher. He's got a little time and space. Scott now with it. Oh, just misses Mateo through his legs. Stanley hammers it up. Lucas Scott had some unexpected contact. He's going to hobble over the boards. I didn't see, but I'm guessing just an inadvertent collision there right at the center ice faceoff dot. Mateo with it. Looks for Ronan. Finds Ronan.
Maybe one shot.
Here comes King.
Ooh.
That'll do it.
It does. That'll do it for the second period, Hank. And that goal by Scott, Lucas Scott, to get it to a 1-goal deficit going into the third period, get a Zam, good fresh sheet of ice here for these faster skaters. I like our chances in the third, Hank.
Yeah, I expect more out of Sorensen, Hirschfield, Maddox, and you know, Lucas, and some of the younger guys will get a chance to reassess things and come out and try to turn this around. You know, we're in a little bit of a dogfight last weekend at East, and you know, Sorensen, Hirschfield, guys like that. You know, Jenkins even on that one found his legs in the third, and so you know, I think we're going to regroup, and I'm optimistic here. We'll come out and take charge. So
yeah.
Take a break. Zamboni does their thing, and
see you in 10.
We'll be back.
Well, Hank, hopefully the fresh sheet, the new ice, gives the Eagles some.
Yeah, I mean, let's go.
Yeah, gives them some desire.
Things don't always go the way you plan them in life. What are you going to do about it? Here comes Hoyt. Digging hard, puck protecting Franz Hirschfield.
God,
dangerous chance there. That puck's loose.
Good quick
Dawson
shot.
pokes at it. Dawson has another chance. 2 good saves. Eddie Chen keeps it in. That puck sticks. It's still sticking.
Ay, ay, ay.
Back comes the Wolverines with numbers.
Oh, my goodness, it's sticking. You're right about that.
Yeah, oh yeah. Wet ice. That helped us out of an icing there. This is where, as a defenseman, you have to be really careful, because you're often handling the puck in a dangerous part of the ice, and if it sticks on you, you can, there. Thankfully for the Wolverine defender there, he was off in the corner, because you don't really want to see, you don't want to win a game on a sticky ice play. Or maybe you do.
Yeah, I'd ask the Valor players about that. They might feel differently about that.
But it's still a little bush league. Ice needs to get set up here.
It'd be nice to see this line score another goal. They've been working
would.
hard.
Lucas Scott out there centering Mateo and Gabe Fisher. McKinnon works it down.
Oh,
Mateo shields momentarily, but good puck support from the Wolverines. Oh, another textbook example of.
yeah. The Hank school of getting the icing call.
He used the old shoulder check, like I'm looking around to make sure there's nobody with me. Oh, look at that. The puck beat me. Oh, perfect. Sets up a nice ozone face-off here.
Yeah, for the.
Got Bauer, Ronan, Maddox. McKinnon fights hard, works its way to the net. Puck's there. McKinnon looks bound and determined. Puck's hammered around. That's going to go out. Maddox, ref will wave that off, even though Maddox couldn't get to it. Maddox tries the stretch play. He's got it. Hirschfield with Bodine.
Oh.
Great feed.
Oh.
Puck's there. Puck's there. It's still there.
Oh.
Good job by Bodine to kind of use his skate to redirect that puck towards the 5-hole, but the Wolverine goalie able to seal him up.
Yeah, that was a good 2-on-1. And
yeah, good patience from Hirschfield to let the defender go down, then go around, find Bauer in front, who did a good job to redirect it onto the goal. Just didn't get the lucky break.
same Scott line again out there.
Rolling these guys. They're working hard. Mateo walks it out of the corner. Eddie Chen, he steers it back to the front. It's there. Mateo hustling. Good back check from Mateo.
Oh, good play there
Puck
to kick it
squirts
back to
loose,
himself.
yeah. Onto the stick of 23. Eddie throws it around to Stanley's corner. Puck goes up to the D-man. D to D. Shot high. Gabe Fisher digging hard, putting pressure on. This is how turnovers happen.
It is.
You work hard like that, you may not get the puck, but the next guy will. It'll make a bad pass if you're going to work like that. Eddie Chen pokes at it, misses. There's Gabe. Here comes Hirschfield, tries to poke to himself. Just a touch short. Here comes Eddie. He's got some time and space. Let's see one, Eddie. Eddie walks it, circles, fires to the front. Oh, that puck squirted to Hirschfield. He just couldn't connect on it. Fanned on that shot. Eddie Chen. Good to see Eddie activate there.
Yeah.
Become a part of the offense. He's got size and speed.
14:08 left. 3 minutes into this third period, and the Eagles look like they wanted, Hank. Some good hard skating.
Yeah, getting some pressure, although Wolverines have had a few looks as well, but we're outplaying them so far. I think they're digging down deep here. Out comes Maddox Charles, Hirschfield, Bauer Bodine, Jackson King, Jack McKidoo. Goalie's played well for
Yeah.
the Wolverines. He's had a lot of high danger chances, a lot of pucks right there in the crease and in the slot, and he's done a good job of keeping it out. King slides it. Oh, great face-off play. King to Charles in the corner, hits Ronan for a 1T just over the crossbar. Puck's iced. Let's try that again.
Yeah, a little too soon to be playing the icing game here by the Wolverines.
Yeah, 13:53 to go in the third. That's a 1-goal lead. You take enough O-zone face-offs, or excuse me, enough D-zone face-offs.
Yeah.
You're likely to pay the piper at some point. Ronan on the draw again. Puck's down to the corner. McKinnon fights through nicely. Good job by King. Rips that one on. It's blockered aside.
Another one.
Another ice. Richenbach's given up one, right?
Yeah,
Since he's been in.
I think that own goal was when.
That was quick. It was right as he came on. Helped settle things down a little bit so far for the Screaming Eagles. Hirschfield looks for a reverse check. Just missed. Here comes Maddox. He's got time and space. Hirschfield gets tripped. Maddox gets bodied. No call on the Hirschfield trip. Good save by Richenbach.
Oh, he didn't see that one.
No, he didn't, but he was in good position.
Yeah.
Forced that shot wide.
Yeah, I was just going to say the same thing.
Great
position.
This line's out for blood right now. Good job to escape that rush. Maddox gets through.
Oh, I thought he tipped it over. Good try.
He did. He had Bauer in front. Squirts it to Bauer. Lucas, closest man to it. He gets there just in time to seal it off. He's going to come away with it now. What's he going to do? Maddox rips one short side. Dangerous. Clock is yet to start. Fans are screaming. There it goes.
We're gonna have to wind it.
Run some time.
My goodness.
3-on-1 down low.
Oh my goodness.
Good pad from Landon. Gets the pillow on that one. Eddie's gonna regroup. The other team's still screaming. Somehow 20 seconds of no clock has turned into a minute and a half of needing more time. Here comes Ronan. Puck's not. Ronan's got to get back off inside here. Good job by Dawson.
Yeah, it's really good.
Buy
work
a minute for Hirschfield. Hirschfield steps across the zone now. He's looking, trying to see. He's got, had Dawson. Goalie got a little piece of it. Hoyt's battling
look at
really hard. Fights that puck all the way to the net and scores.
Holy cow, that
Sorensen.
was great work by Sorensen.
Incredible individual effort. Fights off two or three guys. Bulldogs his way to the front.
Tied it up, Hank. 6-6, 12:54 left in the game.
Those are the kind of goals we're going to have to score.
Yeah,
the pretty stuff's not working.
You know, you saw Hirschfield first put in that hard work. He took a 10-second shift there, hard work, and then he got pushed off the puck. Hoyt took over. That was great. That was fun to watch.
Good work. And we're all tied up. What a game. 12:44. Clock is running a little bit because everybody, they wanted their minute and a half down there.
I don't want to speak too soon, but I'm hoping I can say that Chap's going to want those seconds back on the clock.
Knock on wood, they're going to want that minute and a half back in another few minutes here, but we'll see. Lucas Scott chatting it up with the official. He's going to have Bauer to his left and Maddox to his right. McKinnon and King, the D-man. Richenbach with a nice sequence of saves there to kind of launch us, propel us back down the other end with a chance to tie the game. And
they really are winding it about a minute and a half, Hank. I don't know if it was that long.
No, it wasn't, but you let the crowd ref the game for you, and maybe that's what happens. But
got to make them pay here, Doug Valor.
It's tough, though. You're reffing a game, and the puck gets dropped. You have no idea how much time has passed, you know?
Yeah.
So, took a cheap shot. I should take that back because they're just reffing a game. They have no idea the clock's not running. All right, Maddox does battle down low. Here's McKinnon. Finds Maddox. He works it across. Oh, to Bauer. Tries to kick it out to his stick to put it in the net. And
back to the icing game.
another ice. Yeah, again, you want to ice it, keep going. We'll take as many.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll take as many face-offs in the Wolverine zone as we can get. Just you start every shift in your own zone. It's very hard to generate offense. It's very hard to not get tired. Here comes Hirschfield, Sorensen, and Charles again. Going to try to take advantage of the momentum while we have it. Puck's underneath Hirschfield. Poked out Sorensen. Steps around to check. Good puck support there from the Wolverines, though. Here comes Dawson. He's looking. He's going to hammer it around.
Oh, got a close on. Oh, that weird bounce.
Weird bounce right back to Dawson.
Oh, that was a good look
yeah,
there,
it was
Hank.
almost Charles from Dawson on that one. That would have been pretty sweet. Dawson comes out of traffic with it. Hoyt, nice little reverse play. Steps around another man. He's nifty in tight space.
He sure is.
Hirschfield finds Chen. He's going to rip one. Oh. Puck's deflected aside, but good pinch there from Stanley. Finds net front.
That was almost an own goal.
That was almost another own goal. Well, let's see what Hirschfield can do playing some D. Good long stick, good long reach, and a nice heavy check in the corner. Fans buzz about that one.
What was the... I didn't see what happened there either.
It was Hirschfield finished off the play.
Oh, okay.
Wasn't from behind, just a shoulder to the chest. Bigger kid, smaller kid.
You can hear that. You're closer to that than I am. You can hear that guy over there.
I'm having trouble keeping my focus. He's been yelling the whole game. The play-by-play on the other side is animated, to say the least. Jackson King puts it on his own stick, tries to find Gabe Fisher.
Oh.
Well, should we start screaming for penalties because Jack got checked? All right.
Here we go.
Gabe Fisher across. Mateo working hard.
Oh.
Gets that down the corner, tries to find Scott. That puck squirts the slot. Away come the Wolverines. Good back pressure from Gabe Fisher.
Uh-oh.
That puck's dangerous. It's sitting there. Richenbach in good position.
Yeah.
Escorts that puck to safety. Gets a whistle. Back comes Hirschfield, Bodine, and Charles. They're getting their work in tonight.
It's 9:43 left in the third period. This has turned into a really fun, exciting game.
It has. Puck's won by the Wolverines, but
look
this
at that
is a
speed.
problem.
Look at that
Charles.
speed.
Yes, sir!
Oh, there we go.
Just like that, you want that minute and a half back, don't you?
Yeah.
7-6, screaming Eagles.
And that defense was standing still. It was a traffic cone back there, Hank.
Yes, sir. Seen that all night. Maddox has come out pretty determined here in the third to make something happen, as have some other guys. Sorensen, Charles, Hirschfield, Lucas Scott. They said, climb aboard. We're going to take you.
Yeah. The veterans, that leadership, it showed up. Let's got to keep it there. Last time they had a one goal.
You can't take a breath right now.
No. Let's extend that to a 2-goal lead.
Bauer throws it in deep. Maddox in hard pursuit. He's going to get 13 again. Hirschfield, Chen, indirect to Maddox. Maddox, nice little stop. Oh, sweet pass.
My goodness. How'd that not go in? What a save.
Hirschfield caught shoulder on the goalie there. What a play, though. Told you those two have played a lot of games together. Maddox works it down along the goal line, still has it.
Oh,
Hirschfield going to angle this play off. Eddie Chen there holds the wall.
Oh, good play there by Stanley.
Good feet, good body position by Stanley. Good job backfilling there by Bauer, recognizing the D-men were compromised. Here comes Ronan and Maddox with some time. Hirschfield across to Maddox. He steps around his man. Oh, tries short side high. Just caught the shoulder of the goalie. Maddox still grinding out there.
Oh,
and
another
they're
back to
going
the
to take
ice.
another ice.
Wow. Whoa, they're saying it was tipped. Okay.
McKinnon, he's getting lined up. Thankfully recognizes the heat was coming and got rid of that puck.
8:21 left, third period, 7-6 Eagles lead.
Not sure why that wasn't an icing.
I didn't understand that either. I didn't see a tip, but we're not down there on the ice, and like you said, they're watching a lot of things. And
Yep. Just happy to have officials. I've played hockey games where you don't, and it's just not fun. Sorensen.
Look at him go.
Wheels. He's got Scott.
Oh,
he got hauled down. We're going to get one there. Yep. Yes, sir.
This is where you got to extend the lead, Hank. You got to take advantage of the last power play. They didn't look too sharp, and I would tell you, not to go back to that Jenkins penalty, but him on that power play, he really does a great job with Maddox. The two of them run that power play, really work the puck. So let's see some of that good power play puck movement here.
Well, you gotta have some patience, and you gotta have some puck possession.
Yeah,
we were trying to just kind of get the zone and take a shot.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Yeah, you said it first. The patience is so good. That's what we've seen so many times when they really got it, when they really have it humming. Patience.
Everybody's got a spot. Let's get to our spots and let's work the puck around. Let's have puck movement and player movement, and get the defenders pulled out of position. Make the goalie go side to side. Maddox now finds Hoyt. He's facing heavy pressure. Great job escaping.
Oh.
Feeds Ronan.
Oh.
Ronan tries to paddle it up and in. Looking a little calmer out here. Dawson now elects to give to Maddox. Smart play. Maddox crisscross. Dawson walks out. He's going to try that.
Ooh.
I'm not sure there. He had two blue shirts between him and the goalie. Let's keep working that puck around. Maddox now, top of the key, finds Hoyt.
A little wide.
Hoyt gathers it back. He's got a little time. Looks for the cross ice to Dawson. It was there. Good stick from the Wolverine defender. Maddox, Sorensen fires just wide.
Minute
McKinnon
left
now. Dawson, Charles, McKinnon walks. Finds Dawson, creates a nice little 2-on-1 down low. Dawson gathers it back. Maddox.
He's got a
lane. He's got a lane.
Went 5-hole. Tried to go
5-hole. Yep. Goalie took it away. Maddox again. Dawson.
Oh no.
Had Maddox, just kind of slid off the heel of the stick. Maddox with a nice job diffusing that one-on-one. Hirschfield tries a little pull and snap. Dawson. Good step around there. Takes a pretty heavy hit.
20 seconds left. Somehow it's an odd man rush.
Here comes some numbers.
Good
poke
job
check.
coming in.
Richenbach with a nice poke check.
And Dawson, Charles, way to stick with
Dawson,
it.
He's totally out of
beat.
gas. Looks a little. Look at
Hoyt.
Whoa! Wow.
No.
Just watching some great work from Sorensen.
And then he got it up into the flags above the net.
He is one determined kid.
Yeah, he's angry too.
Hoyt is he's like this every game. Hoyt is.
Yeah.
He's got a motor. His feet are always moving. He's always around the puck. He's a grade A gamer. He's always got it. All right, here's Mateo and Gabe Fisher with Lucas Scott, Jackson King, Eddie Chen. Richenbach leaves that one for Chen.
Ooh.
He steers it towards Gabe Fisher. Squirts past him. Puck's loose in front.
Oh, big.
This is a little bit of trouble. Good job to clear by Gabe.
Oh my gosh.
That puck was steered aside. Chen now with it. Misses with Fish, but back they come. Like to see a defenseman just skate this puck. You had time. Let's just skate. Let's go. Let's
good
get
cross ice look to
Good
Lucas.
look. Here comes Scott with time and space. He's going to cut. I know he was going to cut and shoot, and it would have been the right play. Just lost track of the puck for a second. Good defense there from Bauer and Roger. Puck's thrown up. Chappell reverse. They'll dump it in. Richenbach steers it to Roger Stanley. He stretched passes to Bauer. tips it in. Now he's going to go chase it himself.
Could use some support there, I guess.
Yeah, they were changing lines, but here comes the support. Ooh, that was dangerous.
Yeah.
He almost handed the puck to the absolute wrong guy, but here he comes anyways. Sidesteps a check. Somehow the Wolverines come away with it. Good poke
job
check,
by
MacKinnon.
Yeah.
MacKinnon, yep. And he takes a little body to boot. Nice job by Jack. Here's Maddox. Maddox holds. Had a little window there. I saw it too, but the goalie closed the blocker just in time. Maddox fights off some body there. Bowers helping battle. Here's Ronan with Maddox. Maddox through the legs, dipsy-do. Here comes Stanley. He throats one in. It's there. Off the stick of Hirschfield.
I
think we're missing a blade there. 1-on-3. Good blocker save. Got a good shot off there. Here comes another one. Good focus from Richenbach on that one.
3:54 left, third period, 7-6 lead. They got a good rush out of that, Hank. There was some good Valor pressure down there, and suddenly I looked up and the Wolverines had a couple of good looks there.
Yeah. Yeah, we were dialed in on offense, and all of a sudden defense happened. Still, we had good numbers back. Kid just got a nice shot off, but Richenbach was able to blocker it. So Lucas Scott on the draw. That's won by the Wolverines. D-to-D for a Fandon 1T. Lucas Scott pays the price but gets it to Dawson. Here comes Hoyt. Inside out. Tries to poke it around the D-man.
Oh, no.
Eddie Chen does a good job of holding the line. Now Eddie's with it.
Had some time there.
That was an aggressive pass. Ends up being an icing. Oh, the opposite is true. We don't want to take a whole lot of D-zone faceoffs with a one-goal lead either. Timeout from, I'm going to guess this is Coach Gwozdecki. He's been riding his horses pretty hard for about a period and a half now. Got to get a little breather here.
Yeah, I mean, the Wolverines, you can tell they want this game, and they're not going to give up at all here. They're going to put the pressure on.
Absolutely, and they're still fighting and scrapping, giving Screaming Eagles everything they can handle here.
They sure have. I think this might be the highest scoring game, at least the most goals we've given up. Some bad bounces, a couple questionable plays there in front of the own net.
Yeah, I'll say. I think we're definitely in new territory in Colorado anyways.
Mm-hmm. That's
happens,
right. You probably saw a good dose of this in Fargo, actually. But they were AAA teams, I think.
We gave up 7 a handful / 4 times. But those are the experiences that build you up as a team, and this is a good one. You're getting a good long look at Gabe Fisher. Getting a good long look at Matteo Canapari, see what they bring to the table. With Fisher being down, you're seeing heavier minutes out of McKidoo, King, O'Donnell, Donaldson.
Oh, no.
Puck's one clean.
Oh, my goodness.
Great save. Richenbach with a
dangerous
game saver there. Good face-off play. Eddie Chen trying to fight that puck out. Bauer does a good job of just clearing the zone there. 3:13 to go now. Hirschfield almost picks that pocket. Chen, good job keeping a tight gap and bodying his man and forcing that puck back down into the Wolverine zone. Maddox buys some time knowing Hirschfield's offside. He's going to elect to hammer that around the rim. Hirschfield going for it.
Oh, my goodness. And they're going to go back to icing. Wow, okay.
Ronan wasn't exactly going gangbusters towards the end of his shift there, but he, seeing the 6-3 come at you was enough to force an icing. It caused a little panic there.
I don't know if that kid was injured or if
his blade came out.
Right.
So yeah, you saw the ref escorting a player off. His blade fell off mid-shift a few minutes ago. Lucas Scott with Sorensen, Dawson Charles, McKinnon, Roger Stanley. Roger's seeing an increased role tonight as well. He stops, wisely throws it back in. Good to play simple.
Yeah, 2:37
yeah,
left in the game.
Want to play downhill right now. Get everything over your blue line and everything over their blue line.
Oh, no. That's not what we needed there.
It was Dawson who puck gets turned over, and the Shat player had a head of steam, and Dawson chopped him down and ended up in the box, so gets more interesting.
It sure does.
Two of the last 2:25 left is going to be killing.
Yeah. And you wonder if they're going to pull the goalie.
I would at some point.
Yeah, you figure that's a. So yeah, I figured they're going to. It's a question of when, and
I'd see if we can get something set up in the first minute, but based on their power play for the bulk of the evening,
yeah, that's a fair point.
You might need 6 to get it going.
They're coming
going
straight
right
out.
To it. Yep.
Wow, okay. This is a.
That doesn't totally surprise me, simply because they really haven't been able to establish much on the power play. So
yeah,
gotta try to outnumber here and just go. You got to go for it. You know, first place team, last place team. You got nothing to lose here. Let's see if we can get a win.
And the beauty about this is, we can ice it without icing it.
Yes, we can take some shots at the other team's net here, and it's not a selfish play at that point. Good battle from Stanley. He gets his head ripped off. No call. Scott fills the lane, forces that shot wide. Hoyt chips to himself. Heads up, Hoyt.
Oh no, you got to get that out.
Felt that pressure. Tried to step around it. You do. You want to see Hoyt just get that puck into the neutral zone there. He almost got decapitated, but saw it at the last minute. Good body from Lucas Scott.
Good.
Great play. Can't let him glove that down in front of your goalie and have a shot at it. Lucas Scott with a shot block.
Oh.
Good job getting that all the way down.
Minute 26 left in the game. 1
Hoyt's
minute
going to go see if he can pick a pocket.
Penalty kill.
Coach wants Hoyt back. Hoyt took an extended stay at the empty net goal attempt, and Coach Gwozdecki letting him hear it. We got Hirschfield and Maddox now.
There, that should do it.
So Hirschfield does battle along the wall, is able to kick it over towards Maddox. Maddox settles it down and flips a backhander right in the middle of the net.
And an 8-6 lead with 59 seconds left in the game. 34 seconds left on a penalty kill, and again, they didn't really get it set up. Right at the beginning, they did a little bit better there, Hank, and
had a few chances early, and didn't work out. But I tell you, I mean, there's a decent chance Maddox scores that backhander from the red line with a goalie in the net. So empty net, you know it's going in. It's the way his game rolls. He can fill it up. 23 to go in the penalty kill, 45 to go in the game. Now an 8-6 lead for the Screaming Eagles. There's a rip and a dangerous chance.
Good save.
Richenbach saw that the whole way right into his mitt. He's got a good glove. He's been able to glove a lot of hot shots out of the air all season. I think he's adapted to the speed of the game here a little bit too. The first weekend, first few starts, he was side to side a little more than he needed to be and things like that. He's in good position now all the time. Oh, he just got slew-footed there. Ref didn't see it, but that's why goalie doesn't
one ref called it off. This one called a tip, and this one still called the ice.
Yeah. So 24 came out of the corner, kicked out Richenbach's left foot.
Oh.
Got him all off balance. He fell over backwards almost, but fortunately they weren't able to capitalize on that little bit of gamesmanship. McKinnon, he eats it for a minute, trying to kill the last 15 seconds here. Lucas Scott will buy some time. Gabe Fisher now. Canapari has it. 3, 2, 1, here we go.
Wow, well, that was a little closer in comfort. Hank, and again, I think that the Shap boys are wishing they didn't wind that clock, right? That,
absolutely.
That minute and a half they were screaming about kind of came back to haunt them.
It always comes back to haunt you when you scream at the refs because they're just going to want to call penalties and everything else on your team more. But good job battling back. Good leadership out of the guys you needed to see it from. Good job stepping into some bigger roles by a lot of guys. Good job from Richenbach coming in and taking over for Jordan, who had a rare, I wouldn't say an off night. I mean, the whole team was having an off night. It just wasn't his night, and the old goalie switcheroo did what it's supposed to do. It changed momentum, it settled things down, and it gave the rest of the team a kick in the pants. Yeah, some saves there the goalies just couldn't make, some weird bounces, some turnovers, and you can't say it was any really soft goals. Some weird goals, I would say, Hank. Some weird bounces and some turnovers. And I'm far more willing to hand the closest of this game to my kid in an undisciplined, pretty nasty penalty, to be honest with you. It was not Lucas Jordan and not the guys who were sick, But great job. Good teams do that. They pick up. There's been plenty of times where Drew's carried the mail for other people's transgressions. So nice to see the team rise up and get the win and take a little of the sting out of that. I know Drew wants it back. So anyhow, it was a good win. Yeah, it was a good call too, Hank. I enjoyed being in the booth here with you. Yeah, no doubt. Nice. All right, Brian. And you won't be there tomorrow night, is that right? Probably not. So you got the call. All right. I'll be on the call. Brian will be on the call tomorrow. Everybody have a good evening. Yep, good night.